Keeping a close eye on your forecast. We had a cold front move through yesterday, and so now we are feeling some of that cold air move in, and that's going to be leading to some very chilly mornings. I'll be breaking down all your forecast details coming up.
On the table for today, Jen, a little bit cooler as we are getting past that rain earlier.
That is exactly right. We had all of that rain move through yesterday. That was going to be that cold front. It turned us wet and soggy, especially later on in the evening all across the Gulf Coast. But now it's all moving out of here. What's left behind in the wake of this system is going to be all of that sunshine. So a ridge of high pressure, that's going to be moving in right behind it. And so we're going to be experiencing really some pleasant conditions for today as we get closer towards the end of the week. It's just cold out there. If you haven't stepped outside, we are starting to filter in some of that cooler air. The winds are breezy just out of the northwest. You can even just start to see some of that motion with the winds with that cloud cover out there with that view from our satellite and radar. But temperatures all across the Gulf Coast, they're just ranging in the upper 40s and the lower to mid 50s. So much cooler out there. But a reminder, this time yesterday, we were in the 70s. So look at this 24-hour temperature change. We're running around 20 to 25, even 27 degrees cooler at this time in Mobile than just 24 hours ago. We were warm, mild, and muggy. We were even getting closer to 80 degrees yesterday, just ahead of that front moving in, because we experienced so much sunshine at Mobile Regional, all ahead of that front moving in. So quite the change waking up for this morning in comparison to yesterday. But heading into the rest of this afternoon, we'll be seeing all of that sunshine out there. Those temperatures will continue to stay below average, maxing out just in the mid 50s. More of that sunshine, but also staying breezy with temperatures dipping down later on this evening. Coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to talk more about our forecast, what your wake up weather heading into tomorrow looks like, and what we're tracking as we get closer towards the weekend. All of those details are coming up soon. Chelsea. And also taking another look at your forecast heading further on into this evening. We are expecting more of those clear skies. Temperatures going to be dipping down into the 40s pretty quickly, but it is going to be cold waking up for your Thursday. I'll be breaking down all your forecast details coming up when we come back. And also taking another look at your forecast. It is breezy out there. Taking a look at those wind gusts, 32, 31, 36 in Destin, 35 in Crested View. It's breezy. Just make sure that you're driving carefully out there in case you're going to be hitting on the roads anytime soon. But I'm going to be talking more details about your forecast and your wake-up weather coming up when we come back.
The forecast, cold. There we go.
I was wondering where you're going to lead. I didn't
Me too.
Make the connection.
I didn't know.
Yeah. I got a little bit of a cold, so my brain's just checking out here and there.
Oh,
I think I just powered down for a second.
Honestly, I don't blame you. I'm coming off of one. If you hear it in my voice just a little bit. We will stay away from Chelsea. Well, going ahead and talking more about your forecast, what we're tracking out there, really it's going to be those cold conditions. But just a reminder, right now is a great time to go ahead and download the Foxton Weather app. That way you can stay updated on the forecast, all of the changings, the roller coaster of a forecast that we have. And so that's really not helping any of those allergies, those sicknesses out there, because we go from warm to cold, and that's exactly what we saw overnight. Now, waking up for this morning, it was chilly out there. Now it's breezy out there. What we're starting to see with some of those wind gusts getting above 30 miles per hour in many areas. This is bringing in some of that dry northerly air, so it's bringing in those cold conditions. Even then, if you look further just towards the east a little bit, on the east side of Destin, even offshore, that red coloration, that's going to be even more breezy conditions. So areas outside of the Foxton viewing area as you travel east of Okaloosa County, a lot of them are under wind advisories today for seeing even higher breezy conditions. Now the day planner, as you get further along into the rest of your Wednesday, it's going to continue to stay sunny out there. Those temperatures below average, maxing out in the mid 50s. Clear skies overnight, however, so we'll only continue to tumble down. And then waking up tomorrow morning near or below freezing. I just had to turn on my AC yesterday. It looks like I'm going to have my heat on tonight. So can our poor air systems in our homes that are having to go back and forth during this time. So again, just make sure that you take care of your pets and your plants heading into this evening heat needed as you're waking up and starting off your Thursday morning. Now coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to have a final look at your forecast. For now, here is a stunning view from the eastern shore looking towards downtown Mobile. I'll be back with your final forecast, and Joe will be back with 3 to know before you go after this.
Love it. I do know Santa was probably cold on that ride.
Probably. Went from Hawaii the other day, now in Chicago.
Well, I sent you a message earlier in Wisconsin, just north of Illinois. The temperature for tomorrow is a wind chill of 20 to 25 below zero.
That's one you haven't experienced it, Chelsea. That's one thing I remember living in the Midwest. Your hands physically hurt because of how cold it is. You could be outside for 10 seconds and you already feel it.
I'll stay
here. The good news, we don't have that, but we do have a near freezing morning heading into tomorrow, waking up for your Thursday. Get those coats, get those layers ready to go, but come out and see us at the area Walmarts. We hope to see you there. Looking ahead to the weekend, isolated rain shower chances. We'll keep you updated as we get closer.
All right, y'all. Have a great Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow at Walmart.
Thanks for watching Fox 10 Midday. Take care.